inside of rapport, anything is possible. You could say anything to a customer. Now, guys, how about in the close when the customer says they're not making a decision today? You know what, Lance, you've been great, but I'm just not going to make a decision today. What's one thing that we say then? Because we hear it all the time, right? So for me, one thing I like to say, I want you to say that to me, Ant, you've been great, man, but I'm not going to make a decision today.
Ant, you've been great.
Thanks, I appreciate it, Lance.
You think it over. I'm not really ready to make a decision.
Okay, I totally get it. Totally get it. And I totally understand the way you feel. But believe it or not, you are going to make a decision today, one way or another, right? You're going to make a decision to go home in your old car or a new one, right? Like you're going to make a decision to go home in the 2017. Now I go into the summary close with 90,000 miles, no leather, no sunroof. I know you said that you had to spend about $1,000 in the shop, right? So a $1,000 bill that you're looking at. You need 2 new tires, right? And a vehicle that I think, I remember correctly, you rated on a scale of 1 to 10 about a 6, right? Mm-hmm. You're going to make a decision to go home in that or a 2025 with no miles, full warranty. Mind you, the 17 doesn't have one. That's why we have to make that repair in the shop. Leather, sunroof, that you said on a scale of 1 to 10, you would rate a 10. You're going to make a decision to go with either one of those. Now, to go with the 2025, today it would cost you $2 per day. So today, to make that decision, it would cost you $2. So you are going to make a decision. It's just a matter of which one you think would be best for you. Do you think the 2025 is worth $2 per day for you? Right, so now I just hit him with 2 different closes at once, and now I'm back in the close because he is making a decision, right? And the reality of it is, and once again, if you inside of rapport, anything is possible. You could say anything to a customer. You have the customer that comes in and says, I'll never pay $600 per month for a car, right? But they were the same customer that 5 years ago said, I'll never pay $400 for a car, right? Like eventually it becomes relative, based on the economy and based on the market. Like every customer that was in a lease, every customer that's in a lease that 12 months ago you tried to get in, and the payment was jumping from 3 to 5, they go, well, I'm not going to pull the trigger now. I got a year left, right? At some point, the chickens come home to roost. Like they have to make it. They have to make a decision, and it's either 5 here or 5 there or 5 somewhere else, right? So it sucks, but I think it really is one of those things where you just gotta wait for the market to correct itself, because eventually there are no $300 payments anywhere, right? Like the only people that have them are the ones that are actually in an existing loan or lease. But at some point, enough time goes by where they're just not there anymore, and I think we just kind of have to weather the storm until then. Right. Let's say you had a customer who you gave them 10,000 miles per year, but they wanted 12, right? So let's say they were over by 6,000 miles, okay? Times 15 cents per mile, right? They were over $900. But let's say the difference between 12,000 miles per year and 10,000 miles per year was $20 per month. Right? $20 times 36, $720. We're talking a difference of $180. I mean, it's absolute worst case scenario. I mean,
that's correct. You're right.
Absolutely. Are they? Is it? I mean,
I agree.
The car's going to go whatever dealership they're going to. They're going to put it in their inventory.